Hello, everyone. My name is Zulfiqar, and welcome to another episode of Income Investors. With me today is John Whitefoot with another exciting income pick. If you want to read more about what John writes on a regular basis, you can head to incomeinvestors.com, or you can find the link to the website in the description below. Crude oil is down from its 2020 highs of $125 per barrel, trading near $72 per barrel on underwhelming global demand. With that said, oil prices have been swinging since early September as traders debate whether growing tensions in the Middle East will develop into something more than a regional war. Near-term challenges aside, the longer-term outlook for oil and gas remains solid. The organizations of the petroleum exporting countries, or OPEC for short, raised its forecast for global oil demand for the medium and long term, pointing to growth in India, Africa, and Middle East, and the slower adaptation of electric vehicles and cleaner fuels. OPEC expects world oil demand to hit 118.9 million barrels per day by 2045 and expects demand to hit 120.1 million barrels per day by 2050. Admittedly, OPEC is going to be bullish on oil and gas, but it suggests there is no peak oil demand on the horizon. And that's good news for broader industry and oil and gas exploration and development companies like VOC Energy Trust. They're traded on New York Stock Exchange under symbol VOC. John?
Thanks, Mo. Yeah, VOC Energy Trust, which was formed by VOC Brazos Energy Partners LP, is an oil and gas exploration and production company that acquires and holds 80% of the net profits from the production and sale of interests in oil and natural gas properties in Kansas and Texas. According to the most recent data, its underlying properties had interest in 452 net producing wells and 51,147 net acres. The company had provable reserves of approximately 2.9 million barrels of oil equivalent, attributable to the portion of the Kansas properties, and approximately 5.4 million barrels of oil equivalent attributable to the Texas properties.
If you like what you see so far, check out incomeinvestors.com. While you're there, you could also sign up for our free special report titled 3 Income Stocks to Own Today. One of those stocks currently has a dividend yield of 12.7%. You can find the link to incomeinvestors.com in the description below. And now back to the video. And John, it recently declared a distribution of 18 cents per unit.
Yeah, VOC Energy's quarterly dividend payout is based on the net cash proceeds available for distribution. As a result, the number will change every quarter based on supply and demand and the price of oil and natural gas. Now, thanks to high cash flow throughout 2021 and 2022, VOC Energy Trust management was able to raise its high-yield dividend payout for 6 consecutive quarters, from 3 cents per share in January 2021 to 38 cents per share in July 2023. Of course, that doesn't mean its variable dividend always goes up. By the very nature it provides a variable dividend means it will fluctuate. For example, in the fourth quarter of 2023, it paid out 22.5 cents per unit, and then 19 cents per unit in February 2024. Now, over the last 3 quarters, it's held its payout at 18 cents per unit, or 72 cents on an annual basis, for a forward yield of, as of this recording, 15%.
And how is VOC stock doing?
Because the company's dividend distribution is based on net cash proceeds, the company's share price will also fluctuate in a similar manner. If you check out the chart on incomeinvestors.com, you'll see that the company's distribution and share price follow a similar trajectory. Now, unfortunately, VOC stock has not exactly given shareholders reason to cheer of late, down 36% on an annual basis and 20% in 2024. Now, there's more to its distribution and share price performance than just the price of oil and gas and demand. There's also some unknowns that will impact its profitability too. This includes the results of drilling operations, what OPEC decides to do, and black swan events, to name just a few. Now, ongoing geopolitical tensions in the Middle East have helped propel VOC stock approximately 15% higher since early September. Now, as a point of interest for technical traders, the short-term outlook for VOC stock looks solid. As of this recording, the VOC Energy stock's 50-day moving average is approaching its 200-day moving average. Now, should it cross over the 200-day moving average, it would signal a golden cross. That's a bullish technical indicator. And if this occurs, we could see VOC units rally higher.
John, thank you so much for insights. VOC Energy Trust is an oil and gas exploration and production play with a large interest in net proceeds from oil and natural gas properties in Kansas and Texas. It continues to generate a lot of cash which allows it to provide VOC Energy stockholders with ultra-high yield dividends. Keep in mind, VOC dividends fluctuates from quarter to quarter, and variable dividends are not right for every investor. That said, in this current environment, the dividend payout can help investors wait out potential rebound in the share price. That's it for today, and make sure to go to incomeinvestors.com now to get our free special report on 3 income stocks to own today. One of those stocks currently has a dividend yield of 12.7%. You can find the link to incomeinvestors.com in the description below. We'll be back with more income picks soon, so stay tuned. And in the meantime, don't forget to like this video and subscribe to our channel. Goodbye for now.